We are just going to talk about briefly, we are just going to talk about costing, because many people are trying or are just asking me costing. I'm seeing in the comment sections, how can someone do costing? Some are saying costing is hard, but briefly today we are going to talk about costing, things you need before costing. So let us learn how to do a itinerary before costing. You first do that itinerary, what people need or what you are going to be following when doing your costing. So right now we are just going to go in detail, briefly. Then next time I will come with my manila here and showing you how you are going to be doing costing. So now we are going to talk about qualities, qualities of costing, of a good costing. So number one, a good itinerary must have a date. You must have date. Number two, you must have highlights number of people. You must know how many people am I going to be taking. 2, 5 or 10. Are they youth, adult, or they are between 16 to 18, or 20 to 30, or 50 to 90? You must make sure you know the age of the people you are going to be taking in the field. Then guide number 3, expectations. Do not be there and you take people whom you don't know what they need or what they are expected to see in their trips. So make sure you sit down, you discuss with them what are your expectations before setting for the trip, or before you costing. Before, if you cost when you don't know what they need, you will find there you are putting there like game drive, but those people, they're not interested in game drive. So make sure and you see what do those people need when you are going for the field, or when you are going to start costing your itinerary. Then number 4, accommodations, guys. Make sure I know which category of people I have and how are they going to be sleeping. They need a double room, they need a single room, they need so, and you must make sure which place am I going to take my people. So make sure you know the category of people you are going to be dealing with before making costs. So if you just make costs like that, friends, you will not be successful, because you will find you are making costs and those people, they are not friendly with those costs. So you find for you are putting it high or low, even you find they are and next, you must make sure you know the meal plans before costing. Meal plans, you must make sure you know where we are going to be sleeping. Is it we are going to be getting full board, half board, or we are just going to be sleeping there? If you are going to be just sleeping there, how are you going to be getting your lunch, your supper, your breakfast? Those 3 things, meal plans. So make sure you know, if we are going for the city tour, you must make sure you know people you are dealing with. Where are we going to get our lunch? Is it in the city where we are going to be having our trip, or we are just going to go back to the hotel? So make sure if you are going to do costing, you are well knowing what your clients need. So sit down and discuss with the client, or you ask them, what do you need in your trip before I costing your So next thing, know the attractions you are going to be showing the people. Don't just make costing like that. In the morning we are just going to be doing a game drive. No, make sure you sit down and they tell you what they need, because you know those our tourists who are coming from outside, they are coming and they know what they need. So let them tell you what they need before costing. You don't find you are making loss instead of profit. If you know the company is making like 10% of the money you are going to be costing, you find at the end of the trip you are making 2%. That means you are making loss for the company. Then next thing, we are going to know. So at first we are talking about the qualities of itinerary. If you are going to make a good itinerary, what do you need? So now we are going to talk about the qualities of a good costing. If you are going to do costing, what do you need? You need to know the number of people you are going to be dealing with, 5 or 10 or 1. Budget. So next thing, you are going to know the room. You must make sure you know the rooming. Where is my client going to be sleeping? Which hotel? So after knowing everything, so you go ahead and you start costing. So because costing is costing is easy, but many people usually take it like something hard, but it is not hard. After sitting down and you know what my clients need, costing is easy. So next thing you need to know, if you are going to do costing, you need to know this thing about transportation. Which category of people am I going to be dealing with? And the way of traveling, we are going to be using safari vehicles, we are going to be using airplanes, because you know we are having different guests. So before costing, you need to know which category of transport you are going to be using. If it is a safari vehicle, well and good, budget for that. If it is airplane, if it is our usual car, so make sure you know the category of people you are going to be dealing with. So about transport, guys, you need to know transportation. It is not easy to calculate transportation. You need to cost the fuel from Kampala, from the airport to Kabale. You need to know the distance between Kampala and Kabale. That's the whole distance. Then after knowing the distance, you need to know the fuel which is going to be helping you to travel. Then next, you are going to be knowing attractions. What our people are expected in. Where are they going to be sleeping? So it is too big, but all in all, you need to know this thing. Make costs when you know what your clients need. Do not just make costing when you don't know what your clients need, because I know if you are going to be dealing with clients, they are going to be telling you, we need to see this in Uganda, we need to visit Lake Bunyonyi, Lake Mbulo, we need to visit Queen Elizabeth National Park. So you must make sure Mount Elgon, as you know, those attraction, what people are they coming to see? So make sure you cost according to what your clients need. So I think that's it all for today, but let us meet in next episode. I know this was just talking how can we be able to prepare for our costing. Then next time we are going to start with our practical of costing. I know it is not easy, but if you put your focus on it, costing is the best thing you must need in life, because it simplifies everything. So I just say, I send greetings to the people who love me, the sponsors. Canaan Safaris here in Western Uganda, Mbarara region. I have the campsite to love, One Love Akai in Lake Nyonyi, and we have Galfa. This is